Hey, Happy New Year, everyone. Uh, well, not much to report as you've seen in my videos. Uh, December, I had 2 good days of fishing. November, almost nothing. December, towards the end, the lakes all froze up, so the only place that I had a chance to catch a fish is on the river, and I only had 2 good days on the river. I'm one of those guys, I don't like to travel. I don't go to Canada and Maryland, and Delaware, and I stay in one spot pretty much. I fish the Schuylkill River, Blue Marsh, Marsh Creek, and Nakamixon. Those are my spots to fish. Since all the lakes are frozen up, not much of a choice for me, so I fish the river. Let's see what the river brings in January. Hasn't been very kind in November or December, except for those 2 days. January 22nd, here in southeast Pennsylvania. All the ponds and all the lakes are frozen. But it gets worse. Wherever there's shade, there's snow and ice on the ground. So I come to my favorite spot on the river. Yep, you guessed it. It's all frozen over. Well, you could cast out there. There's open water. But once you catch that big fish, what are you going to do with it? You can't bring it through here. A little bit of ice flowing there. Oh well, gotta expect that. Well, it's January the 24th. January is just about over. As you could see, a few days ago, there was ice here. Couldn't fish it. It was all ice. Now we have open water, but no fish. And here's the problem with southeast Pennsylvania. One day we have ice, one day we have open water. Can't do anything. There's no place to fish. You try the ice, it's very dangerous. One day you could stand on it, next day you'll fall through. December the 26th. We just had plenty of rain yesterday. This is the boat ramp. Doesn't look like this is usable. You that fish this area, you know where I'm at. Alright, let's try the second place. Well, here's my normal spot. See, there's some mud here. Wow. Right up there. You won't see no rocks here today. Let's take a walk. Mud, mud, mud. So the water must have been way up here yesterday. Most of this should be rocks. The old hot tub is still there. Is this fishable? I'm gonna try it. I got big enough sinkers. You see me fish this spot many and many times. Usually you could see rocks down here. There's nothing here but debris and high water.
Let's see if we catch something. Haven't been catching anything in January. And I think 1 or 2 days in December. This ought to be interesting. People say high water fish bite. Let's take a look. Okay, what do we got here? Got a few false alarms. Let's see, do we have a fish? Oh yeah, yes we do. Yes we do. Let's see. Okay, I'm going over this line. Where is he? Gotta go over this rod. I don't think he's very big. High water. January 29th. Okay. Let's get him. Oops. Let's get him over here. Normally I would have rocks over there to walk on. Not today. Let me see. Let me get my... Okay, the trick here is, number one, it's not to lose the fish. And the bigger trick, let's see, it's not to slip and fall in there. I wish the parks would have put some stairs in here for us. Okay. And you thought I was wasting my time? There you go. That's the pork ranger. Okay, let's see. Get the hook. Open up the bail. Where's the hook? Okay, that wasn't too bad. Well, I'm glad I came out. Channel catfish. High water. You see what's happening. Surprised you get them. Love it. Let's let them go. Not to fall in here. Let's see. How is it here? Okay, so far so good. Don't make it too muddy. Well, that catfish was for real. And a lot of false calls because of the debris, but finally I got one. Let's see if there's any more. Man, a lot of stuff floating down. All right, is this false alarm? Well, I don't think so. That rod is bending pretty good. Let's see what we've got. Yeah, I can feel him throbbing. Pull back on the rod. And he's on. Keep him out of the brush pile. That's the main thing. Did I do it? Did I keep him out? No. All right, so right here, I see that he got me wrapped up in a brush pile. Trying to feel him, but it's really, really stuck. So I'm thinking, what am I going to do now? I'm trying to give him time to get himself out of there. But I know I have to open up the bail, give him some line, and maybe go at a different angle and give him time to swim out of there. Usually that works. But in this area, there is so much debris, trees, uh, fishing lines. It's going to be tough. Sometimes you have to wait a while. Remember, he was fighting me, so he's resting a little bit. I still can't feel him. Can't feel him. So I'm just about ready to give up. Ready to hold the bail, or I'm sorry, to hold the reel and just rip him out of there. Definitely don't feel it. All right. Again. Oh yeah. He's out. He's out. He's out. Come on. And of course, as usual. Come on. Oh boy. Twisted around my line. Ah. And around something else. Oh, free him. Okay, he's freed. Good. Now let's again. You know what I forgot? Hey, that's the second fish. High water. Is the water high? I think so. Hey, this is a good one. I think this is a better one. Oh yeah. This is a much better one. Wow, is he wrapped up? Oh, look. I also got Gene's line. Holy smoke. I got everybody's line here. That's what the problem is. Look at this. Just cut all this off, who cares? I don't know whose line that is, whose it isn't, even if it's mine. This is my line right here. I'm going to cut it. Take the hook out of this big boy. This guy's much nicer, much bigger. High water strikes again. It's funny, it's on the same fishing rod. Can't get a bite on any other fishing rod, but look at this tail. This is a big one. Beautiful colors on them. Clean. Well, I didn't fall last time in here. Try to get a better video where it won't be so muddy. But it's muddy everywhere. See you, big boy. Well, as you see, not much was happening in January. Ice, no ice. And then finally, we had the high water. We had some rain. And for that one day, the fish started biting. And I'm grateful for that. Hey, see you in February. I hope there's no ice. And here is something from Blue Marsh Lake. Well, as you could see, it's January. The lake has not frozen over. We get ice one day, then it melts, and then we get ice, and continues. Uh, so we're at Blue Marsh, and right there where we're standing, that's all normally would be covered with water. But since they draw the lake down, we could walk all the way around. Now where Gene is, that's fairly shallow. He's trying to catch a bass with a worm. It wasn't very successful, but he tried. I, on the other hand, tried to catch a sunfish or a perch so I could use it on my big rods for big fish. That's what happens when you give them too much worm. They pull it off. Let's see, I have an idea where he's at, so let's see if I can throw in the same place. I would say it's further than I need, but got him. Got him. Let's see what the heck this was. All this time. Another little sunfish. Okay, let's put him on the line. My goodness, they're playing and they're playing and they're playing. Okay, now the last one I hooked by the tail, flinged it,
the tail got ripped off. But this time, let's see. Okay, looks good right there. About 50 feet away from where we were catching these sunfish, the bank really drops off deep. Watch. I'm going to cast it. Now watch how much line I have to let go to hit the bottom. Still going, it's still going, it's still going. It's a 2 ounce sinker. Okay? So it's pretty deep. I'm hoping to catch something nice. What did I do with the bell? Okay, let's get another one for the other line. All you gotta do is put a tiny piece of worm on the tip of the hook. Tighten up this thing. Just got another bite. So right now I have 2 rods out with sunfish. Got them. Another sunfish. It's a nice one. So while we were waiting for the other sunfish to be eaten by something, we kept catching the sunfish. They were fun. Almost every cast, as soon as you cast, you would get a strike. So we have plenty of sunfish. We let them go. I don't know why this one was acting funny. I didn't keep him out of the water long. But he came around and he went right under the rock. He was hiding under the rock, catching his breath.